Coins may seem like ordinary objects that pass through our hands daily, but in the world of numismatics, they can hold incredible value. One such coin that has piqued the interest of collectors is the United States quarter dollar from 1981. While most of us are familiar with this coin as a simple 25-cent piece, there's so much more to the 1981 quarter than meets the eye. This seemingly ordinary coin has the potential to be worth thousands of dollars depending on its condition, rarity, and special characteristics. Let's dive into the details of the 1981 quarter and discover why it could be worth far more than its face value. The 1981 quarter is part of the Washington Quarter series, which has been in circulation since 1932. The design on the obverse, or front, features a portrait of George Washington, the first President of the United States. His image is one of the most recognizable in the world, and it's been on U.S. quarters for nearly a century. On the reverse, the coin displays an eagle in flight, a symbol of freedom and strength. This classic design is a staple of American coinage, but what really sets the 1981 quarter apart from the rest of the series is the unique combination of factors that can make it more valuable. First and foremost, the value of a 1981 quarter is heavily influenced by its condition. Most quarters that have been circulated over the years show signs of wear. They might be scratched, faded, or damaged in some way due to years of being in wallets, vending machines, and spending change. These worn-out coins are generally worth only their face value, 25 cents. However, when you come across a 1981 quarter that's in mint condition, you're talking about a whole different story. Mint condition coins, often referred to as uncirculated or mint state, are coins that have never been in circulation. They look as if they just came out of the mint, retaining all their original sharp details, luster, and shine. These coins are far more desirable to collectors and can command a higher price, but it's not just the condition of the coin that impacts its value. Another key factor in determining the worth of a 1981 quarter is the presence of minting errors. Minting errors happen when there is a problem with the machinery used to strike the coin, resulting in unique or unusual features. These errors can range from off-center strikes, where part of the coin's design is missing, to double-struck coins, where the design is stamped twice. These minting flaws are rare and often considered more valuable by collectors because they make the coin unique. If you happen to find a 1981 quarter with such an error, it could be worth significantly more than a regular quarter in good condition. Another interesting aspect of the 1981 quarter is the fact that it was produced at multiple U.S. mint facilities, each with its own mint mark. Most of the 1981 quarters were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is where the majority of U.S. coins are produced. These coins typically don't have a mint mark, but those produced at the Denver Mint feature a D mint mark. In some cases, coins with certain mint marks are more valuable due to their lower production numbers. While the 1981 quarter is relatively common, if you happen to find a coin with a rare mint mark or a low mintage from a specific facility, it could increase the coin's value. Now, you might be wondering just how much a 1981 quarter can be worth. Well, it depends on the condition, rarity, and whether it has any minting errors. A typical, well-preserved 1981 quarter in excellent condition might be worth a few dollars, certainly more than its face value of 25 cents, but not a small fortune. However, if you find a 1981 quarter in uncirculated condition or one with a minting error, you could be looking at a significantly higher price. The rarity of a particular coin is what often drives the price up. And if that coin is graded highly by a professional grading service, it could skyrocket in value. Now, let's get to the exciting part, the kind of prices you might expect to see for an exceptional 1981 quarter. The most valuable 1981 quarters are those in uncirculated condition or with rare minting errors. Some of these coins have been sold for as much as $77,000. Yes, you read that correctly, $77,000 for a single 1981 quarter. This is the kind of discovery that collectors dream about. While it's certainly not the norm, a well-preserved 1981 quarter with the right characteristics can reach impressive prices at auction, especially if it's a rare error coin or one that's graded with a high mint state. If you come across a 1981 quarter in your change, don't just dismiss it as pocket change. Take a closer look. Examine the coin carefully for any signs of minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or other unusual characteristics. If the coin appears to be in excellent condition, it could be worth more than just 25 cents. Coins with these features are highly desirable in the world of coin collecting, and they can fetch a substantial price if sold at the right time and in the right market. For those who are serious about coin collecting, it's worth having your 1981 quarter professionally graded by a trusted coin grading service. Professional graders assess the condition of the coin based on a set of criteria, including its surface quality, luster, and overall appearance. They'll assign a grade to the coin, which can help you determine its market value and its potential worth. If the coin is in mint state or has a rare error, you could be looking at a significant increase in value. In conclusion, the 1981 quarter dollar may seem like an ordinary coin, but it holds the potential to be a valuable treasure for the right collector. From its condition to any unique minting errors or rare mint marks, there are several factors that can drive up the value of this coin. If you happen to find a 1981 quarter in excellent condition, or even better, one with a rare minting error, you could be holding a coin worth far more than its face value. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for as much as $77,000. So, next time you come across a 1981 quarter, take a moment to inspect it carefully. You never know when you might find a hidden gem that could make you a small fortune. Top 2 quarter dollar from 1996. On the surface, it might seem like just another year of the same old quarter, but this particular coin has qualities that set it apart and make it a valuable find for collectors and investors alike. The 1996 quarter dollar is part of the Washington Quarter Series, which has been in circulation since 1932. For decades, these quarters have featured George Washington's portrait on the obverse and a striking image of an eagle in flight on the reverse. Over time, the series has become an iconic part of U.S. coinage. The 1996 quarter, however, is a special piece due to a number of factors that elevate it beyond being just another 25-cent coin. First, let's talk about the historical context. 1996 was a significant year in the United States, marking the 200th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. To celebrate this milestone, the Mint released a variety of commemorative coins, including the 1996 quarter. This special edition was produced as part of the 50 States Quarter Program, a series of coins released over 10 years that featured designs representing each of the 50 U.S. states. This means that the 1996 quarter could feature a variety of state-themed designs, depending on where it was minted and whether it was a part of the series. The excitement surrounding these commemorative coins added an extra layer of interest among collectors, driving up their demand and, ultimately, their value. But it's not just the historical significance of the 1996 quarter that makes it stand out. Like any coin, the condition in which it's found plays a crucial role in determining its value. Most quarters in circulation have been worn down over time, with scratches, discoloration, and other signs of use that lower their market worth. However, some 1996 quarters have survived in near-perfect condition. These coins, known as uncirculated or mint state coins, are highly prized by collectors. When a 1996 quarter remains in pristine condition, free from wear and tear, it's worth much more than the standard 25-cent price tag. The value of the 1996 quarter takes a significant leap when you consider the presence of minting errors. Minting errors occur when something goes wrong during the coin production process, resulting in unique and often highly sought-after features. For example, a coin might be struck off-center, meaning part of the design is missing. Or perhaps a quarter will show signs of a double die, where part of the design appears twice due to a flaw in the minting process. These errors are rare, and the rarer the error, the more valuable the coin. So, if you find a 1996 quarter with an unusual feature, like an off-center strike or a double die, you may be holding onto a true treasure. Another important aspect that can affect the value of the 1996 quarter is the mint mark. The mint mark indicates where the coin was produced, whether it came from the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, or the San Francisco Mint. Coins from certain mints may be rarer than others, and coins with lower production numbers are often more valuable. If you come across a 1996 quarter with a particular mint mark that's less common, that could add significant value to the coin now, you're probably wondering just how much the 1996 quarter could be worth. While a typical quarter from this year may not be worth much more than its face value of 25 cents, the rare finds are where the excitement lies. A 1996 quarter in perfect, uncirculated condition can fetch a higher price, and those with unique minting errors or rare characteristics can go for a substantial amount. Some of the most exceptional 1996 quarters have been sold for incredible amounts at auctions, and the highest prices have reached remarkable figures. For a rare, uncirculated 1996 quarter with a minting error, collectors have been known to pay as much as $67,000. That's right, $67,000 for a single quarter. This price point may seem unbelievable, but in the world of coin collecting, it's not unheard of for coins with rare attributes to command such high prices. The rarity of a coin, its condition, and any errors or unique features all play a role in determining its value. For collectors, these special coins are like hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered. So, if you happen to come across a 1996 quarter in your spare change, don't just let it slip through your fingers. Take the time to examine it carefully. Look for signs of wear, minting errors, or any unusual characteristics that could increase its worth. If it's in pristine condition or has an interesting error, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. And if you find a 1996 quarter that's been preserved in uncirculated condition with a rare error, you might just have a coin worth thousands of dollars. If you're serious about collecting, it's a good idea to have any valuable coins professionally graded. A professional grading service will evaluate the condition of the coin and assign it a grade, which will give you a better idea of its market value. Coins that are graded highly can be sold at auctions or through reputable dealers, and some rare finds have gone for tens of thousands of dollars. In summary, the 1996 quarter dollar is far more than just a regular 25-cent coin. With its historical significance, the possibility of minting errors, and the potential for being in perfect condition, this quarter has the potential to be worth a lot more than you might think. From collectors to investors, there's no denying the allure of this coin. Whether you come across a perfect example of the 1996 quarter or one with a rare minting error, you could be looking at a hidden treasure worth as much as $67,000. So, next time you find a 1996 quarter, don't just toss it aside, take a moment to inspect it. You might be holding onto a rare coin that could make you a small fortune.